breaking news coming in. This is the latest update as far as the Kathua rape and murder case. The next hearing in the case will be on April 28, 2018. Today, all the accused were produced in the Kathua court. Those are the latest details that we are getting at this point. The next hearing in the case will be on the 28th of April. Today, all accused were produced in court. Farid joins us for more details. Farid, take us through what were the important points to take away from today.
Well, the next date of hearing is the 28th of April. That's what we're getting to hear. All the 8 accused were produced before the Kathua court. Now, it is this very court from where this whole thing triggered when the lawyers stopped the crime branch from producing the charge sheet, and that is something that was a tipping point that triggered massive outrage. Everyone came to know about what had happened all these months in Kathua. Since have really moved in the right direction, the people who were coming out with these pro-rapist rallies in favor of the accused, they have been named and shamed, and now they have taken a complete U-turn. Now, there are multiple things happening as far as the legal remedy is concerned, the legal course is concerned, because if you talk of the family council, they have moved a petition in the Supreme Court demanding transfer of case from Kathua to Chandigarh. So there are things that are happening on multiple platforms. We had reported first about the fact that the family through their council may opt for the change of court or change of location from Jammu to Chandigarh, because of the fact that they feel harassed. The atmosphere that has been created, an atmosphere of fear where the lawyers are siding with the accused, has ensured that the family, the council are not feeling the way they should be. They feel unsafe. They feel that they could be the people could really ensure that the victims in this case, the family and the witnesses could be harassed. So in that way they wanted transfer of case. But now we're seeing that the state government, the courts are really taking it the way it should have been from day one. Now there is a hope that there could be fast track wherein justice could be swift. The state government has made it clear that they have already asked the state high court to have a fast track court where they want that in 3 months the trial should be completed. So this is not the last of it that we are going to hear now. From here on, be it the courts or the government is ensuring that things move on the fast track and there is swift justice as far as the family and the victim is concerned in this case.
Right. And Farid, the other moving part also, of course, the other angle is that the Bar Council of India has also now is going to come down and meet the victim's family as well as the Jammu Bar Council as well.
Yes, there has been massive outrage. People are appalled at the way the lawyers have behaved in this case. As I said earlier, if we talk of this case, it came into limelight after the lawyers stopped the crime branch team from producing charge sheet in the Kathua case, and that was the start. After which it snowballed. The whole country through media came to know about it. There was massive outrage, forcing the BJP to act, forcing the state government to ensure that they really take this case seriously, after which they appealed the High Court. So many things have started to move after that. But shockingly, the behavior of the lawyers was noticed by one and all. The lawyer fraternity across the country, they were shamed by the way these lawyers have behaved. They have brought a very bad name for the Black Court. And this is something that has been observed, noticed by the Bar Council of India. They're sending a team to Jammu to investigate, inquire. And there are voices who demand that the licenses of these lawyers should be cancelled so as to set the right precedent. Because in this case, it's not the common man. These are not politicians. These are lawyers who are there to uphold the law, who are there as guardians of law, officers of the court. Their behavior has been shocking, to say the least. So that is something that was expected. The Bar Council team will be here. They'll probe the matter and they'll go back and produce their findings, after which action is expected against these lawyers. Though they are now on the back foot, after being named and shamed, they are now talking of coming out with candlelight march for the victim. That they should have done on the very first day rather than siding with the accused. It is too late for that, and now action should follow as is the case and as the whole country is demanding. Back to you.
All right, thanks Farid for taking us through all those details. Meanwhile, let's also hear what the counsel of the victim's family had to say.
The most important thing that has come up is that the prosecution or the investigative agency has not provided copies of the challan to all the accused. 1 or 2 accused have been given copies of the challan, but that does not contain the medical record, that does not contain the FIR, that does not contain the fight plan, and is deficient. So the Honorable Court has ordered the crime branch to provide complete sets and complete copies of the challan by tomorrow. Next date of hearing is April 28, and the accused also requested before the Honorable Court that a narco test should be done, and they are ready for this narco test.